And good, good, good. So, hello and welcome everybody to another stream of trying to think how to frame it. Another day of the MMO marathon thingamabob double week, whatever I'm gonna call it. I don't know. I've called it already double week thing, and I don't know. I'm making it up on the fly. Anyway, point is, I really feel like my audio is a little bit. I don't know. I feel like I'm always peaking, which is never good. But I don't know why. Not like. Yeah, I know. I'll try and check it out afterwards. Um, and see, try and learn. Plan is learning today. I was originally going to plan on playing Spiral Knights, but I booted it up, tried to do some missions, and failed miserably. And I was like, I don't think it's going to be fun to just fail. So I'm like, I'm going to just go on to the next one, which is going to be Villagers and Heroes. Very old. I'm going to say EverQuest or similar kind of style of like, not the, well, I don't know, EverQuest movement, but it's the old movement or old MMO style generic quests, world and then gathering stuff. Okay, can't move. Also, there's no audio right now. Makes me think that potentially the sound. Maybe the music just isn't? Yeah, no, there's no music. There's no music. This isn't even a case of like, oh, too low. It's just apparently no music in this one. I wouldn't be surprised if that's just an error.
Click on an enemy to select. Right-click
Yeah,
to
for some
attack,
reason,
or use
no music.
from the combat bar.
That's cooldown. Great animations, I must say. But I can at least give it credit for very clear, hey, the enemy is attacking like this.
Mountain lions never attack in broad daylight. Oh, I most certainly was not.
Okay, they at least have voice now. Maybe they're just the voice of the person.
Equip it, then speak with me again.
Out of chunk. Oh, okay, don't right click. Okay. Yeah, so don't right click. That just like this is what we go.
Feels good, doesn't it? You even look. Meet me down in the next clearing.
Oh, can't hit escape close menus. No surprise.
Slay the trespasser! Our day draws ever near!
Basic combat. Nothing too fancy.
The dark tyrant will rise again!
It could also be a case of my nose is very stuffy. But also less stuffy. I don't know. Could also be posture. Could be many different things. And I am terrible when it comes to audio stuff. It might have been the volume increase. Yeah, no idea. But I think it's also a case of usually I talk like this, and I talk softly and gently. But as soon as I get louder, the full of my mouth and nose gets used, and then it just goes crunchy. Where when I talk like this, I talk soft, and the voice glides over my tongue. But as soon as I'm loud, it's like this, where it's just like, yeah, I think my nasal capacity ruins my voice when I'm not talking gently. Which, when I'm like, aha, these things, I am talking loudly. But maybe, what I also need to do is just talk more. That potentially could solve the issue, because then stuff. Actually, I do remember when I streamed more often, my nose actually cleared up.
Indeed. And what a vile... I shudder to think. Well, they must have...
Potentially, I'd care about the story, but don't think I'm gonna play this more often. Especially when I have like actual MMOs, like WoW, that would be very similar, but many times better. Okay, oh, yeah, okay, I guess I just can talk to him.
What naive. My rebirth drove
Yeah.
you. All will bow to me.
Also interesting that like menu it's the like very basic looking box. I've noticed a good amount of other like add-ons and stuff for other things use a very similar box, so I'm guessing that is just a really basic way to make a box.
Return once more and destroy us all. Don't be silly. That was merely... We must get to the ferry and leave this forest at once.
It's not terrible. I can't say this is definitely a good game, but it is playable.
Characters with a star will complete the quest.
I do know I at one point did have a. I don't know if there's any other. Yeah, no, there's one. There's one person. There's one person. Like.
Oh, you made it. We are finally safe and sound here.
I don't remember where I was going. Oh yeah, I had another character at another time. But it seems like that account was deleted due to I hadn't played since 2017. Nope, that's for crafting. I don't know why B tends to be for crafting. Ah yes, I love it when 20 is greater than 30. Hey. I don't have to put it in the slot. No quick usage. No, there is. It's done. That's fine. Keep on. If we're just all floating.
Oh, I do have a good party.
It could also be a case of I've been perpetually sick. Because I've had a cough for like the last few months. So maybe I'm just slowly dying. I don't really care, but I'll keep doing these requests. Hey, for journal? Okay, there's no quest log, it just marker, and that is it. I mean, quest tracker on the side, like WoW does.
I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy.
Bum bada bum bada bum bada bum bum bada bum bum. Where do you want me to go? Okay. Oh, can't zoom. Alright. I will definitely say the turning is a bit slow. No surprise.
They just won't stop.
Okay. Now the quest.
They just
Also
won't
so
stop.
strange because I know that like sword sharpening sound or drawing sound, whatever it actually is, from many different games. Also, I think from just a logo. I think Armor Games maybe. So it's like it's the case of like I hear them. It's like now what? What else is happening? I don't think of it as something that would be in a game. I think of it as something that's part of loading a game or something else. Yeah, I think potentially part of my issue is also just a case of okay. Um it's just a case of I could be just sick as well. And that's just destroying my throat and nose and vocal stuff. Ah. Okay, interesting. No mana. Hmm. Do it. Just a cancel. Okay.
Boots, bubble.
Yeah. Now the also ruins maybe. No. Okay. Just trying to see if I had new spells.
How do you do? Why, to lavish me with oh, you poor here you are. Now, I beg, what's happening to me?
Yeah, interesting.
This is terrible!
Nope, can't turn. I do not know why hitting a button. Oh yeah, I can just hit one.
It's unbearable.
Okay. Down in the deep where the dragon used to sleep. Glorious gold glimmers on the wall. Dark as the night, as the bear has lost its light in the heart of the storm.
Hey!
Halo for a night probably isn't good. No, it's not. And close it with the stick. Ooh, emerald. Those are neat. That's a chest. I don't know if you saw it. It probably only showed up for like a frame or so, but it was just T-pose.
Maybe folks will stop calling us crazy.
I think I can also go up there for this quest. To do this quest. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, probably. Ooh, neat. You can dodge roll. Who I shall defeat.
Hey!
Two of you shall meet your fate. Maybe one of these days I will do a series and use Valgrad as the character who's is pretty much one of my two evil characters. Namely, he's with the D&D alignment chart, he'd be chaotic evil with heavy emphasis on the chaotic side of things. Where it's just like, he's evil. He's very evil. But also, you have no idea how he's going to do it. It is just very chaotic. Yep. Neat. Anything good? That could be good. Okay, better stock, less attack speed and cooldown rate. We'll crit stuff. But they're not too different. I like the cooldown rate, so I shall do cooldown rate. Yeah, that's probably good enough. Can I drag it to the bar? No, I guess not. Okay. Oh, weird. Not much of a change. Okay. Back to this dude.
I deserve a raise.
I don't know how far I got into it the last time I played, almost 10 years ago. But I know I killed a few bosses and such. But probably didn't even hit level 10. Boing, 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 boing.
Oh, blimey.
Kill it. Okay, I can't kill it.
Listen, I bring you the time, your precious Clementine, the criminal note, their host. Clementine was my master, the militia.
Yeah, Kadoki. Exposition. Secret Hope comes back, yada yada. Bum, 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 ba-da-dum, bum, bum. Oh, so red is quest items here. Interesting. Keep wanting to hit escape to close my inventory. I cannot afford it all.
Shameful, that's what it is.
There's also the seasonal quest. Also see this. Probably sell some stuff. I sell, yes I can. Inventory, what's this about? Can't go very fast, that's okay. Can only go the speed I see. Okay, there are banks. That actually might have been another person. I will say, I do enjoy the world boss. Or just the extra, like, oh, go kill this notable enemy. Like,
Well, look who it is.
it's one thing I've always enjoyed with ESO as well. Is I got a horse. Now I shall kill this thing. Now I can cycle to a degree. I wonder if I'll automatically mount up as soon as oh, R for mount. Interesting. Interesting choice. Yeah, things will go over here then. Bum bum ba bum. Bum bum ba bum. Bum bum ba bum. Oh, there's another person. It's about 3 people so far. This actually seems to be a decent amount of people. I should do what I always do. Ignore everything. Just beeline it to the quest. Oh, right, I can't. I want to hit middle mouse button to auto move forward, but it might be a key. Oh, there is a quest tracker thing right there. Okay. Search.
Oh, Mama loves you. Mama does.
Yeah, I don't remember what I was going off on.
Binkery-doo.
Not fishing stuff. Oh, I needed to. What did okay? What did I need? I just need to kill things. Killing thing. Bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, ba-bum, bum, 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 ba-dum, bum, ba-dee-ba-doo, ba-dum. You wish my voice was doing better, but it is what it is. Click on the thing. Maybe? Deep in the water, they cannot swim. We'll just swim and stay. You wish there was some form of auto pickup. So it wasn't just like, oh, gotta try and pick up everything. Not the end of the world, but it is like that minor inconvenience. It's like, maybe I should check settings. Because let's be honest, it may just also be in the settings. Oh, need one more, good sir. Kill another foe, I must say. You shall be that foe, good frog. Good frog. Awesome, let's kill this. Yes, Greg knocks. Actually, no, it's Greg's. We're killing Greg's. It's infested even here. Very silly. This is go. Okay, what was the fifth? Oh. No, question. Okay, just look. Okay, looks like more of a passive fishing, versus waiting for like a bobber. That's kind of cool. I do wish I had this kind of fishing in more games, but at the same time, that's just because I'm lazy at this point. Okay, is there any lower level ones? And okay, that's a level 1. That's where I should really be doing it. Neat. Oh, I have to... Oh, no, they do autofill. Okay. Just take... That looks cool. I will give it credit for the fishing stuff. This has been neat, especially the extra... Yeah, the school... Yeah, this cool crafting. Like, ooh, look, you got this fancier thing from a very basic mechanic. It's kind of the reason why I like classic fishing with WoW, because of the fact that, well, you got a lot of, you could find, like, the floating wreck and salvage and such, and those would just have boxes of stuff for you. Most of it was just, it fills up your inventory, but it was still, like, more rare stuff, and it was like, hey, this is pretty cool. Okay. Okay, looks like the Stream Raiders battle has begun. With at least one foe. And hopefully just one. And hopefully I can kill it in time. I was expecting, like, planes and such, but oh well. It is what it is. Yay, I did it. I did it. I did it all by myself. Bum. That's very unfortunate. If someone had joined, they could have gotten some vampire exposed. But instead, no one gets it, and I get more gold. I think we'll do one more Stream Raiders battle. I don't think this is going to be a long stream. I think it's just going to be about an hour. Okay, ranged unit. I do want to see how effective that is. It might not be a good idea, but I think it'll work. And let us switch back to the villagers and heroes. And we need to go up there. Oh yeah, not too bad. Not too bad. Yeah, kind of cool.
My babies are getting restless.
Yeah, so far not the worst. And the fact that it is free. Oops, I can't turn. Not terrible. I have a feeling there's going to be other free MMOs that I will find more enjoyable in my endeavor. But overall, not too worried. I don't know what that exactly means, but it's like it's writing that like line of like, yeah, it's not terrible, not bad. But I don't think it would be better than like the other things that I also can play. Killing things. Why does it just look like it's a sheep, but with a demon head kind of thing? Okay, I do want to see. Oh, but you have unlimited loot, right? Okay, that's interesting. That's actually a really neat thing. Don't know if I need to kill them. Kill. No, who wants field beasts over there? Let's kill that thing. Because we can. No, it's abandoned.
Hey!
Oh. Yep, okay, don't click that one. I was trying to see, like, what's the skeleton-looking face? Does that just mean it's a boss-like enemy? Or does it mean it's undead? Okay. Anything neat? You actually need to clean up some space. Oh, cool. Yeah, no idea why I have this fancy stuff. It could easily just be a case of just like, oh, no one's playing this, so here, have the free stuff. And it could be that this game is going to be down soon, too. But yeah. space and light on. Ah, I can zoom in. That's wonderful. This way. Have I killed this? I have not. So I should kill it. Over here. Yeah, I think that just denotes a lead or something. Okay. Down, down, down. Okay, what side of panels are there? Okay, neat. Cool. Yeah, okay. Probably would play ESO more than this. Yeah, I'm gonna just quickly look at my library. Probably would play like Albion as well, partly just due to similar feeling, but more alive. I guess yeah, it's not too bad when because I put it as a very similar play style, almost every aspect to WoW, but a little worse. But this is free. So it's like, if you're really craving WoW-like stuff, granted, I'm not very far in, so it could easily get much worse. But like, if you're craving WoW-like stuff, and don't want to pay for WoW, then this exists. However, I will also say you could also do what I do to pay for WoW, which is called playing the auction house and making tons of money by just going, just playing, like, buying low, selling high, all that fun stuff. Or just making a ton of items, because there's a lot of different items that are well worth something. Actually, I should go kill this, whatever this is. Since I'm here, not like these are deadly in any regards. Like, they're more deadly than your normal enemy, but they're still not like, ooh, scary. Why does this have like, that's the only one that's had a warning. Everything else that is also lower. It's just like, yeah, whatever. We don't actually need care. Interesting. I do like how it is just like, yeah, you have amount speed. instead of like this mount is this fast and this mount is this fast. Because then it's a case of like, oh, you have to use this mount to be able to be fast. But this way it's like, yep, as long as you have a fast mount, everything's that fast. Oh. Did I even switch the dude, okay. Just had to double check. I was like, did I almost forget to add Swator into the mix? I will say, I mean, I probably will play Swator. It probably won't be that interesting. Because I don't know what I plan on doing. Point being is with Swator, the great thing about Swator is the stories. I've done at least the entire main story and a good chunk of side story. Now I haven't done all the different class stories yet. I do enjoy taking my time with Luz.
I see sticky fruit juice on your hands. That's good sign.
Thinking.
It means we've got
So I'd probably do like dailies or something. Or maybe I'll find some more quests to do on my main. Just do it that way. Because yeah, the stories are the big appeal with Swator, and the fact that Star Wars. But the gameplay is I would say the gameplay is very it's on par with this, where it's just like, hit a button. It is very much also similar to WoW combat, but very slow / there isn't actually much for you to hit. Very basic. Or there is a bunch of abilities, but also not really. It's one of those cases of like the gameplay isn't the most exciting. But the stories do appeal. Okay, back to this town. And to turn in the quest. Also, like how we zoom in every time we go to a new area. I have a feeling that's set to a value on loading. Might just be this way.
About the art of wooing, it says I should lay off the garlic.
Four. Okay. Okay, actually, now that I think about it, nah, voice is still scratchy. I was gonna say, like, oh, it's gotten better, but as soon as I started talking normally, it was just like, nope. It's unfortunate. We'll see, though, on the recording side, how I end up going, like, okay, this is better, this is worse, or whatever. It could easily also just be a case of my voice isn't great. Or I'm sick. That's fine. I do like him, so it is a nice one. However, it's very scratchy right now. So I think it could also just be an additionally just some issue with my voice.
You found a travel pad.
Yeah,
Travel pads allow players to instantly travel to
I like
any
how
location that
every rare or so
every time a new
just
travel
here and
pad
there
is
there's
generated, that location is unlocked and a small experience bonus is granted.
it just sounds like a cat. Well, that time it just sounded like a what I was thinking of. The sounds did not line up. What I would have expected. This way. Bum 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 bum. Let's kill this thing. It's murder hobo time. Murder hobo time. Yes, it's murder hobo time. Let's run over to the teleport. Let's run over to the teleport. So we discover it, so we can go back easily. Ooh.
You there, assist me.
I need assistance.
No ball jokes.
Our little
One.
camp. Let's kill some more. Let's kill some more. Let's kill some more. Yada 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 yada. I will also say there's a lot of different like genres when it comes to MMORPGs because there's a bunch of different ways they can be played, and like this and Support have very much a similar similar to WoW like combat and play style. Great. Storytelling is wonderful. But it's that like this has this kind of style. Like Neverwinter has fewer buttons and in theory more active combat style. Granted, stuff not really. And then there's also, as an MMORPG, there's also going to be the million and one different combat, or not combat things, but the opposite. Different things, whether the mini expansion stuff, or like professions, or this mechanic to interact with. So like every MMO is slightly different, even with similar structure.
You are
I like how they're just in Valley of Oblivion, like a bunch of undead, and I'm like, oh, this is pretty cool. Yeah. Let's go back over here.
what you were looking for.
I feel like more of this is more like less of the cult stuff and more of just like this person was really annoyed they got rejected. Problem. I don't want ice. I want fire. Keep trying to do that. Can't close it with Escape. You're slowing me down. You must die. Oh, foes, so good to see you. You must die. Come, get a taste of this fireball. You must die. Where's another one? Yeah, I'll kill these things. Let's kill some of whatever these horrors are. They're definitely horrors. Man-made horrors beyond our comprehension. What have we done to deserve your fate? How do we make a mistake? The draw distance is really short. No, seriously, the draw distance on some posts is like, yeah, it probably could be run on a 1990 computer. Probably not, but some of these things, like, I feel like nothing has changed since the game first released. And then maybe things have changed. And I do know, like, there's still apparently updates happening. And check the... Yeah, they're still doing updates. Yeah, they're still doing updates to it, so... It's like, it's still going. Return to the camp. I didn't get to see Mountain Hill. Can't even see what's attacking me. 'Cause it's so far away. My body will do. It's turning this fast and hard to go. Definitely good. Yeah, just gonna spam crossfire. Wonder if because I never hit confirm, so it could easily been a case of I didn't have any of that going at all.
My eyes will never be bigger.
I can't tell if it's like from either the drops or oh, it's dirt piles. Okay, just have to find the dirt piles. That is it. Oh, okay, interesting. Z is a dodge roll. That is definitely not a key I would have expected for dodge roll.
That's the sound of a...
Okie dokie. Thank you for placing down a unit. I do appreciate it. And an epic one. Forgot that's actually a thing.
They're all disappearing.
Okay, neat. Anything useful? Could be good. Not necessarily attached to fire stuff. Okay, I guess I have both then. Hope this has even more power. And speaking of that, though, it's buff runs. Okay. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. Okay. Next quest.
We should all just leave.
3 minutes to deployment. Okay, going over to here. I think we've been here before. Yep, been here before. Also, you might hear the rooster in the background. I could fix that. Then I'd have to deal with issues of breathing. That's less fun. Okay, we're just going right through to another area. Yeah. Nice and simple, doing some quests. Not bad. It would definitely, I will say, it's definitely keeping me entertained. Not more than the other.
I believed him. I did.
Bum 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 bum
Oh, good, a fresh mark.
bum 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 bum. Okay, on to next. Back over here. Good old game of telephone.
Mara, Celestia, Voltan, and
Okay, and outside of this little port, actually, there are vendors? It's no vendors. Station. Do I need to kill things? Essentially, yeah. Actually, could have cast it off, man. Yeah, just need to kill things. And also these things. Da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Also get them from the necessity. And the battle has started. I think I'll finish this quest up. I love seeing the T-pose every so often. It's wonderful to see. Okay. Gonna turn this quest in, and I switch to the stream raiders.
Those nasty rats!
Okay, switch to stream raiders. Let's get the battle started. I do enjoy the out of room. Very fun. Oh, giant bullets. Okay, sweet. Yeah. Here it gets gold and a bomb. Nothing too useful, but nice. Okay. And I think with that, I'm gonna call it a stream. It was a stream. Nothing too fascinating. It's a solid medium on my non-existent rating scale. Because let's be honest, I was not planning on going into this to actually rate the games. Just go like, I can't speak badly about this because it's not a bad game per se. It's just a case of there's a bunch of other games that are very similar that I enjoy more. Like, wow, more ESO. Just other games in general, like Path of Exile. So it is a case of like, I don't think I'd spend more time playing this, but I definitely can see people having fun with it. But after this, I think I will call it good and uninstall it. Theoretically, the character should be saved. No idea, if that'll be true the next time I log in, whenever that is. And if you want to catch more of my stuff, make sure to follow on Twitch or subscribe on YouTube, as you will get notifications. At least on Twitch, you'll get notifications. I really have no idea. Yeah, I guess it really just depends, because if you just do Twitch on PC, you probably don't get notification. I guess the easiest way to make sure you get notification is if you join my Discord, because there's an announcement channel which pings everyone twice when I go live. Once because I'm live on Twitch, and once because there's a quote-unquote new video out on my YouTube channel, aka the live stream. Okay. And then you can check out my website as well below. And in general, I highly suggest checking out my stuff. I have a decent amount of cool stuff that it's hard to go like, oh, look at this, look at that. Also, the background art that is up right now, I made. I drew it. I drew the characters over many different times. So the styles look vastly different. At times, some of them look great. Some of them look decent. Some of them look like they're made out of putty. I'm not the greatest artist, but I do have fun with it. Just like I have fun with streaming. Even if I'm not that good. Anyways, I hope you all have a wonderful weekend. I will probably be live again tomorrow at a random time. Basically, whenever I've woken up, gotten done with my morning routine, And then video like streaming is when I stream. So I hope you all have a wonderful time. Bye-bye!